Hey everybody, it's me Jessie with Pampered Chef, bringing you all things fun and foodie from right here in my kitchen. Thanksgiving is right around the corner and I wanted to show you one of our favorite side dishes that I make almost every single year for Thanksgiving. So let's get started. It's really easy. It's a nice, yummy fall salad. And I'm gonna show you a couple ways to tweak it to fit your family if you don't like exactly what I'm doing. So I have the measure, mix, and pour right here, and it's got all the measurements on it to make a simple vinaigrette. It even has a simple vinaigrette recipe. I'm just going to modify this recipe that's on here to make it more fall. So I need to put vinegar instead of white vinegar. I'm going to put apple cider vinegar. You could also use balsamic. It has the line right on it, so you know when to stop. Then you need to put in some Dijon mustard. So I have a heaping tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Just gonna dip that in there and get it all rinsed out. Then something sweet. So you could do honey, you could do agave. I'm doing maple syrup. So I'm doing about 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Then we need some oil. There's even a line for oil. I'm gonna put that there. Sorry, glitter is being a very bad girl. And then we're going to put in some salt, pepper, and garlic. This is just the crushed black pepper rub. Just gonna put in half of a capful. So I don't need to grind any salt or pepper or do anything except put that in. And then this goes on, shut the lid, and you shake. And that's it. And then we have our dressing. And you should probably shut the whole thing. It would help if I actually turned the lid. There we go. Shake it up and you're good to go. And it even has a pour spout. Oh my gosh, my cat has lost her mind. Get it down. What are you doing? All right, now we're going to make the actual salad part of this. I have a bowl of mixed greens. This is like baby arugula, butter lettuce, some spinach, some red cabbage. You could do shaved Brussels sprouts. You could do arugula and spinach. I wouldn't do iceberg with this. I love iceberg, but it's just not the right fit. So this is like some radicchio, endive, that kind of bitter greens, just in a bowl. And we're gonna add a few things. So apple. I'm going to core a Honeycrisp apple. You could do any kind of apple. You could do Granny Smith. You could do whatever kind is your favorite kind. Honeycrisp just happens to always be in our refrigerator, and it's a little bit sweeter than a Granny Smith for this. So I should have showed you. That just takes the core right out. So I'm gonna do some slices of our apple, and then I'm gonna go in and dice it too. I'm gonna do the whole thing. Now, this recipe I'm doing, it's not really an actual written down recipe. It can be very much modified for whatever you want. You can use as much lettuce as you want. You can use as many apples as you want. You can use whatever kind of apples you want. It doesn't matter. You can swap apples for pears. You can do apples and beets and carrots. It doesn't matter. Anything fall. So we've got our Honeycrisp apple and our lettuce. And then I have some dried cranberries that I rehydrated. So this is what they looked like. I don't know if you can see that. They're real dry. They've been in the pantry a little long. So a quick tip to rehydrate them is to put them in a bowl with a couple tablespoons of water or vinegar, and then microwave them for about a minute, 45 seconds, and just let them sit. And then they plump right back up. Same thing works with currants and raisins. So I'm just gonna add those in. I drained them after they soaked for a little bit, and then I let them cool because I don't want them hot in the lettuce. Then our last bit, a couple things. I like red onion. It's controversial. You can put it in. You don't have to put it in, but I'm gonna put in a little bit. I like the brightness that it brings, and I like the purple color. So I'm gonna add that. And then cheese. Gotta have cheese. So tonight I'm doing a funky, yummy blue cheese, just a couple really good big chunks. You could do Swiss. You could do Mr. Teacher's favorite, good old sharp cheddar. So whatever you desire, throw that in there too. And then last but not least, walnuts. Now, just regular plain walnuts, totally fine. But I did something a little extra. We have a recipe in our family called Eric's Nuts, and they are a delicious, like cinnamon sugar glazed, like caramel nut, and they are fantastic. Sorry, my cat has really lost it. They are fantastic. And I am going to put a big heaping handful of these delicious cinnamony, sugary, crunchy, toasted nuts into this salad too, because the brininess of the cheese and the freshness of the apples and the, you know, brightness of the onion, it's gonna be absolutely fabulous. And I will put the recipe for that in this post. And then we're just gonna toss it up. That's it. I'm gonna serve the dressing on the side because if you're going to something like a Thanksgiving dinner, not everybody's gonna eat this salad and you might want leftovers. And this salad is great with leftover turkey from Thanksgiving. Makes a nice light lunch, but it also makes a great side dish. Any time of year, especially fall. And it's really pretty. So just have it in this beautiful bamboo bowl. Of course, if you are taking it somewhere, you'd want to put it in something with a lid. And of course, we got it with our delicious Dijon maple dressing. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to reach out. I will post the recipes for you and let me know if you'll try this. I think you'll like it. It's really good. It's one of our favorites. Thanks so much. Have a good night. Bye.